And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
So, almost ready to get underway, and towing the slab in this one, Ryan Hoeing. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
On the ground to third, and a quick out, number one. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Next offering misses, and that's ball one. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And there's ball four.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Lau at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Move to first. And he's back in easily. Ramirez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Another throw over. And he's back again. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. Home run. Brandon Lau bops one out of here. His 18th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Isaac Paredes now. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Birdie throws to first. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And stepping in for the Rays, Oslevis Basabe. Ball one, no strikes. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The wind of the pitch.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 3-1. And that one is in for a strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Luke Raley in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch misses there. 2-2. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Here's a speed threat. Jose Siri. That's in for a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 0-2. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. One and 2 here, and the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that's a base hit. Basabe coming home. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 3-zip. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Into center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Rays 3, and the Marlins coming up. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab, Zach Littell. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Luis Arias stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. That's hard hit in the line. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close late game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
The wide to kick the pitch. Hot shot to third. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda. The right-hander back to work. They say you win.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Grounded out his first time up. Hey. 0-1. Ripped to short. To first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Now batting, designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Ball one, no strikes.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That's in there, and that's strike one. Just missed. And strike two. High fly ball out into left center field. De La Cruz moving under it, puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the right-hander back to work. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
I got 3-0.
Next offering upstairs. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Jake Berger. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Going to count 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody out, runner at first. And the next pitch is way outside. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Three-2 on the way. Fights it off. You'll see another. Chisholm on at first. Nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two. That's towards center. Siri in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Littell with a move to first. Chisholm back on a dive. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Good eye right there. The 1-1. There's a line drive to left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Sanchez. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Left-hand batter waits. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jacob Stallings now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Miami, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Hoeing back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1-1 now. And a good eye there. Foul ball there. 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Now batting.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
So a man aboard, Oslevis Basabe, the next to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Paredes leads off first with one away. Slapped foul. This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Raley, batting with one down, takes a strike. He reached on a walk his first time. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Miami's bullpen with some action. Jorge Lopez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Puck, the power lefty, up as well. Next offering is down low.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball two.
That one hammered center field. Chisholm going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 4. And now it's Jose Siri. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Throw to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, John Birdie. The Fish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And there's a ball. Righty delivers, and that's a little bit high. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, headed out front, but just stood through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Right side. Raley settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down. Throw, and it gets away.
The center fielder, number 2,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And here it comes.
Outside, that's a ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that is that. 2 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Rays 4 and the Marlins nothing. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. His July and August splits there. The pitch. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Now on the bump, Jorge Lopez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 52, Jorge Lopez.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And there's a curve through for a strike. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Right-handed reliever swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Aranda stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that's the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 4 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the 4th, now the third baseman, Jake Berger. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Hammered, base hit. Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Berger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Tap back to the mound. Quickly to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
The right fielder, number 7.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In there for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
And that's in
1
the
ball,
dirt. Now
2
1-2.
strikes.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that is gone. He made him pay for that one, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Digging in, Jacob Stallings. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. That's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The pitch. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. And he takes a strike. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 on the way. Got him swinging.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On to first, and the inning is over. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. It's now 5-1. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the play, John Birdie. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Andrew Kittredge warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Beeks getting cranked up as well. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Paredes fires over to first. Just got him on that one.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Luis.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Ariz stands in.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. And a foul ball left side. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
And first offering is fouled off. Ariz leads off first with one away. And that's in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Kicks and fires. That to right. Rayleigh makes the grab for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That clips a corner. There's a 1-1. And that one upstairs. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2-2 now. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Loud in position. That's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run.